What's up, YouTube? I'm Orchid.
And I'm Darion. So today we're going to give you 5 things that we learned since being engaged.
So I have 3 things. He has 2 things. And we don't want the video to be too long.
So engagement is like a fresh start in our relationship. I feel like a different person. It's just like you just happy that it happened.
Yeah, I felt the same way actually. Like after you proposed, it didn't feel like boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. Felt like we were like about to be more connected and really starting our lives together. You know what I'm saying? It just got really real, if that makes sense. So something that I learned since being engaged is that you have to be on the same page in your relationship. Like you both have to be willing to take that next step. If he was ready to get engaged and I was not, it wouldn't have worked. If I was ready to be engaged and he wasn't, it wouldn't have worked either. That was a perfect time for it to have happened.
So another thing is that weddings are like very expensive. I didn't know how expensive it really was. They make it seem like in the movies that it's like not expensive at all.
And they make it happen so fast.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, engagement, wow, let's plan your wedding in Thailand.
I would say like a typical wedding would be like 100 people. So like 100 people would be like $6,000. And you got to think about, you're actually paying for those like people, the seats, the place, like decorations. You got to get the suits still. So it's really expensive. This is probably over $6,000 for sure.
Going off of what he said, something that I learned was that you can't invite everybody.
Right.
Because of the fact that you pay for their seats. You literally do. So it's like you have to have a list for a reason. And a lot of times, sometimes it's not even personal. It's just a financial decision that you have to make.
Yeah, and then you got to think like if they don't show either, it's just like that seat is open and it's paid for. So lastly, people will have mixed feelings about the decision that we made. So they think like just because you're young that something's gonna backfire. Just like how they were saying like we were like too young to move in together. We actually are doing pretty good for ourselves now.
And also, those opinions, they vary based on age and that person's personal experience. Like, instead of them just looking at us and seeing that we're happy and this is what we want and just leaving it at that, they take it as like, well, if I was that young, I wouldn't have done it. Or when I was that young, I did it and it didn't work out. A lot of younger people feel like, oh, why would you do that? Like, you didn't even get to be single, or it's all these people out here. How you know if that's the one? It's like, because we want, that's what we want. Why can't you just leave it at that?
It's almost like a maturity thing too.
Yeah.
It's like they just want to run out here and have fun, like,
which is fine for them.
When I was younger, I was already planning on just like getting married and stuff like that.
I was the same way.
And I wanted like a nice house. I wanted to, work. I didn't want her to work. It was just like I planned my life out, and yeah, she fits.
I was the same way. Like I always used to say, which is so crazy, like I want to be married by the time I'm 23 and like engaged by the time I'm 21, and it just happened to work out that way. But yeah, that's everything that we've learned since being engaged. Like we said, it's a pretty short video, but
short.
Yeah, that concludes this video.
It's a wrap.
No.
Nope.
Alrighty.
I'm good.
All right, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video to your friends and family. And we hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please still comment video ideas, especially if you didn't comment any on the last one. Can you comment some on this one?
Peace. So no, she be talking like there's prosperity of this and you have the dimension of those.
I do not talk like that.
It was like, bro, put it in my language. Okay. See, it's blue.
I don't have lipstick on my teeth, do I?
Ugly, bro.
No.
It's really embarrassing.
Come on, Darren.
Okay, today we're gonna give you.
Don't think about it so much. Just
it's
say
hard.
it.
I just cannot. I'm wasting time.
Things we've learned since being engaged.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying it, but it keeps disappearing.
Just say it louder. Okay, go.
Super energy.
Yeah.